A Breitbart News investigation has found a New York Times political editor has a long history of anti-Semitic and racist comments. Tom Wright-Piersanti, who has been a senior staff editor at the New York Times for more than 5 years, has made a series of anti-Semitic and racist tweets over the years. The first of these tweets, exposed by Breitbart News, came on December 8th, 2009, when he made disparaging comments about, quote, 4 Indian guys with mohawks. A few hours later, he clarified his racial hatred, saying he meant Indians from India, not Native Americans. In another tweet posted on the evening of December 15th, 2009, Wright-Piersanti shared a photo showing a vehicle with what looks like a menorah on the roof, asking, quote, "Who called the Jew police?" Later that month, he went on to attack farmers with a sexual joke. In the early morning of New Year's Day in 2010, Wright-Piersanti admitted he is anti-Semitic, announcing that his New Year's resolution was to be less anti-Semitic, even though his tweet's content mocks Jewish people. These were just some of the controversial statements made by Wright-Piersanti on Twitter years ago, exposed by Breitbart Washington political editor Matthew Boyle on August 22nd. About 2.5 hours later, Wright-Piersanti responded by deleting many of his older controversial tweets and releasing an apology for his past statements. 3 hours later, the New York Times released a statement saying they are aware of the editor's tweets and that the tweets are a clear violation of their standards and that they are reviewing the next steps. On August 25th, the New York Times responded with a piece in which Wright-Piersanti further apologized for his remarks. However, the Times framed Breitbart's investigation as part of a new front in the war on the press, aimed at embarrassing and discrediting journalists who report on Trump. Several prominent figures have come forward to condemn the New York Times editor and call for his termination. As of 2 p.m. on Thursday, Wright-Piersanti is still employed by the New York Times.